Look who the first person in the chat is tonight. What's going on, Washington Commander Nation and boo-boo ass Dallas Cowboys Nation? I just got back from FedEx Field, just got home after a great car ride home. I went to FedEx Field today, January 8th, to go see us move up in draft position in a meaningless game for us, in a game that meant more for Dallas because they got to get ready for the playoffs next week. And if Philly had lost, they'd be playing for the top seed in the NFC East crown. And then they came to Dallas and they came to FedEx and we whooped they fucking ass today. Beat their ass all around that goddamn stadium. You bums. 301. I don't want to hear shit about a parade. You know what needs to happen? Y'all need to get your quarterback's head checked this week because something's wrong with Dak Prescott. I think he's broken. Y'all played this game with Houston. Y'all played this game with Joshua Dobbs in the C squad of the Titans. You came to Landover, Maryland today to FedEx Field against our C squad. And our quarterback's NFL debut, Sam Howell, 5th round pick, 144th overall. We playing Danny Johnson against your starting receivers and your boy Rain Dakota. For those of you who don't know, Dak's name is Rain Dakota Prescott. I know it sounds like a stripper name from P-Valley, but it's his actual name. Went 14 for 37 for 128 yards versus our C squad. Jonathan Allen didn't play. Cam Curl, Benjamin St. Juste, Jamin Davis. Dallas had David Mayo looking like fucking prime Brian Urlacher out that motherfucker today. Y'all, pour one out for sorry-ass Dallas and all they stupid-ass fans that pulled up talking crazy at our stadium and got their ass beat by our C squad in a meaningless game. You bum-ass motherfuckers. I'd never been to Texas and seen my team play in person, ass bastards. Filled our stadium up 65 to 70% today to watch your dumbass team lose and leave by the third quarter. You bums. You bums. I would love to see y'all keep that same group of Cowboy fans that was in your... Hell yeah. Mark Holmes, DMV, all of y'all. Gina, everybody from Mark's side, all the Jobu people, shout out to y'all. The tailgate was awesome. The food was great. Them Jobu wings hit different after you get that ass busted. Y'all lucky my phone dead because I would have found y'all ass after the game and escorted y'all out so I could say, yes, our season's over, but y'all gonna join us in Turks and Caicos next week. Pack your luggage because Tom Brady is ending that ass next week when y'all go to Tampa. Oh, y'all, this game didn't even mean anything to us. It didn't sound like that at 2:30 when I walked around that stadium and y'all had your chest poked out like y'all was coming to be crowned champions earlier today. We had nothing to play for. Scott Turner called another terrible game with a rookie, and the rookie still flashed and actually looked good in his debut, despite the offensive coordinator trying his best to sabotage it. He tried to self-sabotage the rookie and do what he did through the first 17 weeks. Ronald Eugene, good job. You won 8 games, my guy. We got to 8 wins this year. We should have seen this fucking rookie a month ago. I've been saying this shit. 169 yards on 19 attempts ain't even nothing crazy. But in your debut versus a good defense, a touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, he threw his one rookie YOLO ball to the end zone. Stupid throw. What he did today is what mid-ass 11-4 did all season. So at minimum, we would have gotten what we seen from them two Bama-ass not starters. But no, we just tried to be too smart. He's not ready. That motherfucker looked ready to me. Live arm, decisive. Ball flies out of his hand. It sounds like his fucking scouting report. They just realized, oh shit, this guy can throw it. Jahan and Terry's face light up. Boy threw 2 perfect moon balls. Russell Wilson moon balls today. Dotson dropped one. Terry caught the other one. Terry got his career high for receiving yardage today, went over 1,200. Jahan over 70. Terry over 70. We should have beat them worse. Our largest win of the season comes in a meaningless Week 18 game. 301, y'all fucking stink. You should be upset and you should be shaking in your boots because y'all play a nigga you've never beat before. Y'all can't beat our C squad. What y'all gonna do with Thomas? Sir Thomas the Incredible. Sir Thomas the Great. That's the GOAT. I don't care how old he is. Thomas in a fucking walker, in a geriatric senior citizen home will beat the Dallas Cowboys in a playoff game. Y'all stink. Y'all tried to keep your quarterback in because y'all tried to gain a rhythm. He never got a rhythm the whole game. If we weren't trash, the score would have been like 44-6. And honestly, we left points on the board too because Joey Sly stinks. He can't kick. Every kick he made today, he wanted to miss, bro. Every single kick looked like it had a chance of hooking right, left, or just anywhere outside of the goalpost. But shout out to us for ending Dallas's season in shambles. Y'all play a fucking meaningful game next week, and y'all put an absolute shit stain of a performance. Mark Holmes, DMV, Law Nation, all you guys, y'all should be ashamed of your pitiful ass franchise right now. All I heard was, oh, your mascot looks stupid. Oh, y'all was talking that shit. Oh, look at these bums. Look at these. Look at y'all. Let's put y'all in the light. Y'all forget because y'all see these 11 through 13 win seasons that y'all are a shit stain just like us. But y'all shit stain has a filter on it, bruh. Y'all got glittered shit. Y'all have accomplished as much as we've accomplished over the last 25 years. You just have a chance. Y'all are like the better looking ugly chick. Y'all are the better looking ugly chick. Ain't none of us about shit, but y'all got a little ass to you. You got a nice little figure, but you still ugly. Put as much makeup as you want on that shit. That star that's on your helmet that doesn't match your white uniform, that shit stinks. Because we stink. And y'all can't beat us. But y'all supposed to be contending for a fucking Lombardi in a couple weeks. Fuck out of here. Bum ass boys. Everybody, when you see a Dallas fan this week, troll them, call them out, say something disrespectful to them, bro. They don't deserve it. Ron isn't going to take a swing. I'm not going to make it based on one performance. Ron might as well let Sam and some mid-ass veteran that he's going to try to get in here go at it next year and let Sam play because Ron's most likely in a lame duck situation with new ownership coming in. But might as well see if Sam can win the starting job and give him a fucking opportunity because at minimum, we know he has the traits. He has the trait. Uncle Sam is about college taken from Dallas for years to come. Yo, how about Sam, though? Sam's first NFL completion was a fucking touchdown, bro. Clap it up for my guy, Sam Howell. Had all his friends and family in the building today to watch it. His first NFL start is a 26-6. The biggest victory, largest margin of victory we've seen all year happened when the rookie started versus the 12-4 Dallas Cowboys. What do you fucking know, Ronald? Ronald. You know what I want to see first thing when I wake up tomorrow is the tweet from Adam Schefter that says Scott Turner has been relieved of his goddamn duties. Pay him out. Do whatever you got to do. He should not be able to turn in his key card after the game tonight because he didn't even go out with a bang. He couldn't even call one good game on his way out and give Howell a good game plan to work with. He called a shit game plan, and honestly, in an evaluation of a rookie quarterback game, I would have liked to see my quarterback throw for 30 attempts today. But they were so pressed just to say, well, look at us. We won 8 games, but I'm not going to complain because we whooped Dallas as we beat them like a drum. I watched Dakota Prescott pull a Jay Cutler today. Remember the Jay Cutler game where he kept testing D Hall and he kept making him pay? He throws an out-breaking route against Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller dropped the pick 6. You know what Dallas did on the next play? I'm going to let y'all guess. They threw the same fucking route. And Kendall Fuller jumped it and picked it and took it to the crib. Y'all suck. Y'all are excited because your season gets to be extended 7 days longer than ours. Y'all won 12 games for fucking nothing. Y'all are playing a quarterback that you have never beaten in his entire career. New England or Tampa. He's never lost to your fucking overrated Disney-ass franchise. But y'all aren't afraid of Brady. When we got motherfucker Khalil Hudson ain't played all year, y'all made this man look like Roquan Smith and David Mayo look like the second coming of Brian Urlacher today. Percy Butler was out here putting clamps on CD. CD ain't do shit. Your two running backs, Pollard and Zeke, that both almost went for 1,000 in double-digit touchdowns this year, they combined for 29 yards versus our C squad. Fucking John Ridgeway was out that motherfucker looking like a Hall of Famer. Chase Young, definitely left a lot to be desired as a rusher today, but I'm not going to spend too much time. I went on my rant last week, so I'm not going to spend too much time pointing out the negative. We at least got to end the season on good terms, and if we're going to fall back in draft position, you might as well do so against your division rival. And for the last time of the 2023 season, fuck the Dallas Cowboys. You fucking bums. And I hope Brady does the absolute nasty to you boys next week, bruh. W for Washington. Cowgirls going out fat. 13 for 47 is insane. Well, 13 for 37, but that is insane. It's disgusting. It's nasty. You know the first round pick is the exit is coming. Hell yeah. And talking hogs, I ain't mad at you. The only quarterback that needs to remain on this roster is Sam, and we need to bring in some mid-motherfucker that Ron loves, like Teddy Bridgewater, to come back him up. Just see what the kid got, because maybe Ron doesn't have the real estate to trade up for a guy. We might as well at least see if there's meat on this bone. Let Samuel Howell get a start, bro. Dallas, 15. Hey, my boy Zach, Group chat squad in the building. My group chat gang is in the building. Yo, check out the towels. They was giving these out, the little jersey towels at the stadium today for the final game of the season. Group chat boys, I got you, my guys. DAK, hell yeah. DAK has 15 interceptions in 12 games. An absolute turnover machine. Cam, I don't know. Cam is cooked. I don't know if we want to bring any more barbecue chicken in this building right now. Cam is cooked. Yes, sign Payne, draft lineman, but I want Ron to do, if we don't go the quarterback round, we're giving Sam a shot. I think we can trade back into the first round for a lineman or draft the tackle / guard in the second round. But I would love for the first round pick to be a corner. Ron does not draft corners in the first round, but we desperately need a cornerback 1 and have St. Juice at cornerback 2 and Fuller interchangeable with them. But we need a dog number 1 corner. I think St. Juice will be best utilized as a cornerback 2. He will be best utilized as the second corner. Christian Gonzalez, Joey Porter Jr., Kelee Ringo, come on down. Kelee Ringo definitely third of those 3. I actually like Devin Witherspoon better than Kelee Ringo, to be perfectly honest, but I like his athletic traits. Paris Johnson Jr., like him, he'll be gone before we pick. So if we're taking a tackle in the first round, it'll be Broderick Jones or Darnell Wright or something. And honestly, I would try to trade back into the first round or trade back or something to take. I honestly, give me a fucking corner in the first round. I like the value of a corner, especially if they're not going to put him at left tackle off rip. Hell yeah, man. Joey Porter spend most of them. Hey, listen, Ron, my one thing I want you to do this offseason, my boy. Y'all smash that like, by the way. We got 139 in the chat right now. We going up on a Sunday night. The Washington Commanders season's over, but at least it went out with a bang. They let the fireworks go like 12 times at FedEx Field today. You love to see it. We honestly should have put 40 on them. We beat Dallas's ass 26-6. My section was absolutely lit. My boy Dom was with me. Our section was all Cowboy fans, and they were great. They were entertaining. We had an excellent time with y'all at the game today. The Legends Plaza, y'all were killing it with the go-go today. The vibes were immaculate, despite the fact that it was fucking freezing. I think I might have caught hypothermia 3 or 4 times at the game today, but I enjoyed myself like I always do, even when I come on here and yell at the computer for an hour after I get back each week. I had a good time at the game today, man. It was a good ass time, bro. Howell, fucking Sam Howell. Fucking right, man. Fucking right. Who is a cheap vet that's under 10 mil? Fucking Theodore Bridgewater. Theodore Bridgewater. Fucking Kyle Allen. He knows the system and he will not threaten Sam's job at all. Think of all the mids you could find. Jacoby Brissett, Theodore Bridgewater, that type of vet. Put him, let Sam. I've seen from Sam today what I saw in the preseason, what I saw at training camp, and what we know him to be in college. If he actually had a half-ass game plan from a half-decent play caller, he might have went for 280 and 3 touchdowns today because he threw an interception on the goal line and Jahan Dotson dropped a 40-yarder. So the numbers actually could have looked better. I predicted 227 on 32 attempts. He went 11 of 19 for 169. 7 rushing attempts for 35 yards, 7 yards a carry. His rushing touchdown was just as impressive as the one we saw in the preseason. He knows how to pick his run lanes. He knows how to fucking slide. We know Bobby Brittlesticks, RG did not know how to slide. Sam knows how to protect himself. Biggest critique from Sam today. It had nothing to do with him as a passer. Sammy boy, if you're listening, you're not listening, but I'm just kidding. If you were listening, my biggest critique from you today, trust your legs. If you pull, there was 3 plays where we ran read option. If you pulled it and ran it on 3 plays, you might have had yourself 2 more touchdowns and up to 40 yards of real estate. My only critique from you, the interception, it's okay. I can live with that because you're a rookie and I watched both other quarterbacks turn the ball over worse than that all season. We're talking about a starting unit, a starting quarterback room and a backup quarterback room that showed us 24 touchdowns and 23 turnover. Swaggy P, what up? I love how Dak almost threw a pick 6, then was like, nah, I got you, Fuller, and decided to do it. Hell yeah, he pulled the old Jay Cutler on him. Remember how Jay Cutler was trying to keep testing D Hall? The game he had 4 picks and set the NFL record for interceptions in a game. He kept going back at him. Dak said, nah, fam, you almost caught that shit. I'm going to give you the next one. I got you. Dak should have had 3 picks today. Defense was lights out, despite the fact that Jack Del Rio still wasn't dialing up blitzes in a game that meant nothing for us. We managed to whoop their ass and not even have a good, well-coached game plan, man. Hell yeah, clean house. Hey, shout out my guy Josh Sanders. What's good, man? Hollis QB1 or 2 depending. Draft a dog corner and draft some hogs. They're gonna clean house for 2024 for sure. So Ron could earn himself a lot of real estate if he ties himself to Sam and goes all in on him. You know what would be advantageous for Sam's success? For them to give him all the number 1 work in the offseason. Have a full offseason as the guy. I'm not telling you off of 1 performance he deserves to be the starting quarterback, but maybe with a full offseason with a competent fucking play caller. What do we got out there? Frank Reich, Mike Shula, maybe Ken Zampese on a promotion from quarterbacks coach to OC. I don't know. There are a lot of ways we can shake this shit out, but you know who shouldn't be back? Scott Norv's son. I don't even want to say his name anymore. Norv's son. Norv's son should not be back. Duncan, my boy, Eagles fan, 4 months, been a rambler, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate the channel member post. Appreciate you for always rocking with me. Your Eagles won today. Congratulations on clinching the 1st seed in the NFC in a very successful regular season. I'll clap it up for Philly. Because you know what we could say, Philly fans and Washington fans alike together? Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. F them. They stink. They suck. and Brady about to put that ass out. Oh, I was very disappointed in another person today. A person we're all used to being disappointed by and we hate. Daniel M. Snyder. How dare you not show your face so we can boo you out our fucking stadium one more time? How fucking dare you? On Sonny Jurgensen's jersey retirement number day, which was actually a nice little thing they did at halftime. It was a nice ceremony. And it was a packed stadium. Wasn't packed with our fans, but it was a packed ass stadium. That motherfucker looked like a sellout today. It was 70-30 Dallas fans, but you know what? It was lit. But how dare Dan not show up so we could boo his ass out the fucking stadium? Smash that like button if you're in here right now. Smash that like button for your boy as we push towards 10K on the channel. Daniel Snyder, how dare you not allow me to boo you one last time? You at least have the courage to send your wife to get the smoke. You ain't even send Tanya out to get smoke. Dan has already chartered his jet for his flight out of town, and he's out of here, bruh. Didn't even show his face today. I was definitely expecting to see him rocking a 7X hoodie come out and give Sonny Jurgensen his props at halftime. And I wanted it to, because I wanted Cowboy fans and Washington fans in unison to boo him out of his fucking stadium one last time. We won by 20 points, our largest margin of victory for the entire season. Bust they ass. Didn't even look like they belonged on the same field with us. I came with what up, awesomeness? How we doing? How we doing? Awesomeness. Shout out to awesomeness. Make sure y'all sub her up right away. But yo, I came with no expectations and just to see Sam play today. And I'm not at all disappointed with what I saw out of Sam Howell today. What are y'all feeling right now? Patterson might replace JD. Shit, Jonathan Williams might replace Gibson because we don't know how to use this motherfucker. So we might as well offer him up in the offseason because Gibson was gaining a lot of traction during the trade deadline. A lot of teams called about it. So maybe we need to take one of those teams up. Maybe we need to give him a ring, give him a holler, man. We definitely going to talk our shit because Dallas fans was talking to me crazy when I pulled up the Mark Holmes tailgate today. Make sure y'all stop by and tell Mark Holmes y'all suck. Tell him y'all stink. Y'all are trash. Y'all let us whoop y'all ass in y'all playoff tune-up game, and y'all got the greatest quarterback of all time on your schedule next week, and y'all got the nerve to be telling me y'all not worried about Tom Brady next week when our C squad just made y'all look like scrubs for everybody to see. Everybody to see. You bums. You bums. Man, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. They was talking all that shit in our section, me and Dom's section, talking crazy for 2 quarters, and they was heading out before the fourth quarter started. Appreciate my boy Greatness for the $9 donation. 2023, how QB1, pay Payne, get some young dogs on the O-line, hire a more innovative and aggressive offensive coordinator, find a linebacker, draft the corner. Love what I saw from Hal. God bless. Yeah, I'm in Japan, my boy. Greatness for the donation. Appreciate you, my guy. It sounds like an actual plan with vision and foresight. Aggressiveness. Ron, you gotta be able to change your ways one time. Aggressively pursue people in this offseason. Go out, target some free agents, and offer up whatever it takes to bring that ass here. Try to make a fucking trade. You know, trades exist outside of deadline week. You can make a trade in the offseason. Go shake this shit up. Make it a quarterback-proof system. But if you're going to give the kid a shot in 2023, give him a true shot. Tell him he's the guy in the offseason. Tell him he's wanted here and he's going to be given a chance. Give him the same chance the team gave Dwayne Haskins and put a line in front of him. Give him a better pass-catching tight end option on the roster. Protect him. Keep the defense solid. Bring in a play caller that can maximize his traits and potential. You love to see it, man. That deep ball to Dotson and to Terry in stride, 60 yards in the air. That is what the fuck I'm talking about. But you know what my favorite Sam Howell throw was today? It wasn't any of the deep balls. It was on a comeback route on the far hash, the far out the boundary hash. He threw a comeback to Jahan Dotson right over his outside shoulder that he could catch it, turn, and run. That is NFL shit. That is a fucking NFL throw. Y'all, we love the guy. Number 4, we love the moxie. He cannot make that fucking throw. That is the throw that sets the big boys apart from the Jags of the world. It's the outside the numbers throws on the outside shoulder, put on a fucking rope. The ball goes from his arm straight to the receiver. On them slant routes, there's no coming back for the ball. They're catching it and going. You love to see that shit, man. You love to see it. Sam, first, how great must it feel to see your first Contour? Hell to the goddamn no, we should not draft Hendon Hooker. I'm going to give this to y'all right now. Tomorrow we're starting Mock Monday on the channel. I'm going to let y'all know this right now. You will not not once see me mock Hendon Hooker to Washington in any round. I don't care if he's on the board in the 7th. Hendon Hooker is a 6-year senior with a limited ceiling. He will take his first snap in the NFL coming off an ACL tear as a 26-year-old. Sam Howell is 22 years old. Hendon Hooker is 26. Just to put that in context, he's older than Joe Burrow. He's the same age as Lamar Jackson, who won an NFL MVP 3 years ago. Hell no. Hendon Hooker, somebody else can have that. Y'all can take a maxed out credit card and keep it because I don't want that. I don't want 26-year-old guy coming off ACL tear with a capped ceiling on my roster. I'm all the way good on that shit. Derek Carter, Washington. No. Spend that money on other shit, man. Hey, what's y'all reaction tomorrow? Give me an emoji in the chat reaction once we see that news that Scott is up out of here tomorrow, bro. We throwing left hands up and we partying. And y'all let me know where the party is the day that we get the notification that Dan is selling the team. The day that shit comes out, we better go absolute crazy in the DMV. We might as well treat that shit like a parade because it should be treated like one. It should be a fucking local holiday the day that Dan no longer is the owner of this franchise, bruh. Scott Turner. Who are we? Yes, sir. I think there may actually be a parade, and I will show up with my shirt off at 4 a.m. to attend that shit. Scott's fired. We out of here, baby. Look at the emojis. We love that, man. We over 150 in the chat still. Make sure y'all smash that like button. How we feeling right now? Scott Turner needed to be fired at the after party. That's hilarious. Hey, but good for Scott. Hey, would you consider trading with the Bears to get Stroud or Young? Yes, but Ron don't move like that. Ron's not going to trade up. Ron's not going to trade for Fields. He's not going to trade up for Stroud or Young. Ron don't move that way. I need Ron to prove to me that he'll even draft a corner in the first round. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong. I don't believe he's ever drafted a cornerback in the first round of the NFL draft. He may have. If so, someone look it up, call me out, and tell me I'm wrong. But I don't believe he's ever drafted a corner with the first pick in Carolina, and I know he hasn't in Washington. He likes to get in the trenches and shit like that. But I think if the first pick's not going to be a quarterback, since we're picking, 16th, then it should definitely be a corner because this is a really good cornerback class, especially at the top. And Joey Porter Jr. and Christian Gonzalez look like beautiful scheme fits in what we do defensively. I love the size and their length at 6'2". Joey Porter Jr. has tools for days. Christian Gonzalez is the most complete and versatile corner in the draft to me. The guy out of Oregon. Make sure y'all pull out y'all tape. We're going with our first mock draft tomorrow for Washington. I think I'm going to start off mock draft Monday with a full 7th round mock tomorrow. I'm going to have a vlog of some access of the tailgates and my pregame activity. Phone died in like the first quarter, so I didn't really get much of the game, but the content isn't going to stop. We got the dub today versus our arch nemesis, Dallas Cowboys. And how far do we, let's keep it a buck. Let's try to put bias aside for a second. Do y'all think Dallas is going to do anything? Because they look like dog shit today. They look like absolute dog shit. They look like us today. They look like how we did versus the Browns last week. Our performance, our Mona Lisa of the year, comes a week later than we needed it to be, but no better team for it to come from. Cam Smith. Oh, shit. Chase Radar. I forgot about that boy. Not Mississippi State. South Carolina, the Gamecock. Cam Smith. He's about a 6'3" corner. Love his length as well. You know what? Keely Ringo off the top 3. Cam Smith is in my top 3 behind Gonzalez and Porter. Keely Ringo didn't put good tape out there this year. On a dominant-ass defense that we're going to watch tomorrow for the national championship, Keely Ringo had a disappointing season this year, but he has the clout of playing for Georgia, and he has his 21 tape that's still out there. That's going to still get him drafted high. But hell yeah, Cam Smith. Hell no, Brady about to throw 3 tutties and destroy him. Hell yeah, Josh. Ron never drafted a corner in the first round. Nope. Okay, so we are right. He never drafted one. Big Money Sonny was good. Got to get you in the Cherry Squad Discord sometime, homie. Hey, hit me on social media and hit me with the link, man. I think Howell could be really QB1, bro. Call me crazy, but I don't know. Honestly, if I can watch a season of Howell starting and seeing what we could be and betting on the trait and putting shit around him. He could be. Numbers tell us that the 5th round pick, but he's not supposed to be a 5th round pick, so we could have one of those anomalies. Anomalies happen all the time in every sport, so I would at least like to see him have the opportunity, because we've put so much trash that we've given opportunities to. You might as well play a guy that's making $700,000 a year to have a chance. You're not paying $28 million for garbage. You're paying rookie money. Thought on Will Levis if he drops on Raw with lots of upside. My problem with Will Levis is my comp for him is Carson Wentz before the ACL tear is his ceiling. And while Carson Wentz was really good before his ACL tear, I don't think I can get the stench out of my mouth of Carson Wentz. And I don't think I want a decision maker like Carson Wentz. But if the right team bets on the traits of Anthony Richardson or Will Levis, both of them could be superstars, bro. They're both 6'4", 230, mobile as hell with rockets for arms. The right guys get their hands on either one of those guys, they could be it. Stroud and Young have significantly higher floors, but Levis and Richardson's ceilings are like to the fucking moon, especially Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson is like Lamar Jackson fast, Josh Allen size, and Mahomes' arm. He struggles with accuracy. He struggles with, but he's barely played any football. He doesn't have a sample size to put out there. He's played like no football at all. But if you could play no football at all, put out some mid and go number 2, like Mitchell Trubisky, then an Anthony Richardson should go in the fucking top 20, because Mitchell Trubisky had mid fucking traits in one mid-ass year as a starter at UNC and went number 2 in the draft over Mahomes and Watson. The draft is a crapshoot, and most of the quarterbacks are going to be found inside of round 1, but I think Ron is in a position where he could rock with the guy that he drafted, tie himself to him, all aboard the fucking sailboat, paddle boat, river boat, whatever type of boat you want to call it. Sam Howell's the captain of that motherfucker for 2023 if I'm Ron, because you might as well. You can buy yourself possibly a year or two with new ownership if it looks like you hit on the guy. Like, for sure. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, I can't. The one thing about Levis that points me from him is I see hella Carson Wentz in his decision making. He's played against 7 SEC teams and he ain't went over 230 one time on them. And I know SEC is them boys get busy in the SEC, but his drop in play came very significantly, and he gives me way too many Carson Wentz vibes for me to want him. But obviously, I'd take him. Congratulations! Look at them. Them boys is mad. Them boys is big man. Hey, clap it up and hey, let's give this man a virtual hug right now. You guys had a championship. You guys get to hold this as your Super Bowl. You know what? You punched your ticket. So you enjoy your fucking Super Bowl too, because y'all aren't fucking going to the Super Bowl. Y'all are going to go home 7 days from now, maybe 6 if you get the Saturday wild card slot when Thomas Brady gets in y'all ass next week. Y'all have never beat Brady before. What the fuck makes y'all think that y'all gonna beat Brady for the first time in a playoff game in his building? Y'all heard the fireworks today at FedEx Field? Get used to it, because in Tampa, they let cannons off in the stadium when they throw touchdown. And you know what Thomas Brady's done most of his career? He throws touchdown, and you bums are gonna get put out next week because you stink. You lost to our C squad with your starters. Bums. You're starting 2 running back that combined for 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns this year. You had 30 yards, bruh. Your quarterback went 14 for 37. The Carson Wentz special. He stinks. He has 15 picks in 12 games, and you're paying him $40 million. He has 1 playoff win in 7 years. 1 more than us. And we never in the fucking playoffs. Y'all suck. CeeDee Lamb was in a seatbelt today with the child safety lock on the door. Y'all stink. And your loud, arrogant ass fan base, I'm glad y'all got to eat some humble pie today. I'm glad y'all got to eat it. Marking all y'all at the tailgate. Love seeing y'all today. I'm happy y'all get to go to sleep mad tonight because your bum ass team let you down. I bet all of y'all beat the traffic tonight. Mark probably left early so he could pack up his tents and take his tailgate home with him. You bums. Talk y'all shit this week. Yeah, our season's over. We own that shit. We wear our stench every time we put that burgundy and gold on our bodies, and we give Dan Snyder our money. What up, Queen Sheen? How we feeling tonight, family? How we feeling tonight, family? We talking our shit tonight because it's the last time we get to do it after a game. Y'all came in playing for possibly the NFC East and possibly the number 1 seed in the conference, and they play 1 quarter of decent football and lost to RC squad. Y'all lost to guys named Khalik Hudson, Danny Johnson, Bonafone. Like, y'all lost to guys that were selling insurance for Geico 2 weeks ago. Y'all lost to those guys. Y'all lost to guys working security at local high schools this week. Had John Ridgway looking like Aaron Donald. Nobody but Scott Turner gets a negative from me today. Scott Turner, you can kick rocks and go collect your unemployment checks from Washington for the next 2 years. Have your contract. Hey, Scott Turner has just pulled off the unimaginable. This motherfucker in 365 calendar days has got an extension and the fucking pink slip, because once he gets fired this week, remember, he got an extension in the offseason. This man managed to get an extension and his packing papers within 365 days. If that ain't the office shit I've ever heard in my life, if anybody I know is capable of it, it is one Scott Turner. Poor Scotty. Go get another job because of nepotism and because you're Norv's son, and go ruin someone else's quarterback room and offense and call second down dives on every fucking second and long for the history of existence in your trash ass offense. Vamoose. We want no more parts of you, Scotty boy. There was Dallas fans on the way out like, man, look at y'all. What y'all hype for? Keep the same energy. Reciprocate it, because y'all was talking real crazy about us earlier today. Whoop that ass, bruh. Whoop that ass. I saw a Cowboys fan yell at our mascot, get the fuck out of here, you retarded pig, today. And I was like, y'all are terrible humans, bruh. This is the shit I be talking about with Dallas fans. You just yelled at a mascot. First of all, the dude that's in Tuddy's mascot is 6'5". He would beat the shit out of that punk ass boy that said that to him. He would rotisserie barbecue chicken that man up, spin him on the fucking smoker. You said, you retarded ass pig. What is wrong with you fucking people? I bet you that boy ain't been to Arlington, Texas one time. Matter of fact, I'll bet you he doesn't know what the stadium's called or what city it's in. He probably doesn't know one thing outside of the star that was on his punk ass beanie today. Dallas fans are hilarious, bro. I was educating them in the stands today. I was like, yeah, I know y'all don't watch much football, so let me tell you about these guys that are on the field today. Half of them don't play normally. We got half our roster deactivated on the IR, getting surgeries. Jonathan Allen, all those boys, they probably on a jet to Turks and Caicos right now. Our season ended last week. Y'all have a game to play next week, and we washed you boys by 20 points. 20 points. Y'all should be fucking ashamed of that shit-ass squad that you call your favorite team. And it is sad that y'all call yourself America's team. If that's America's team, then this country ain't shit. Because, man, left hand up. Yes, sir. Chris Paul, the rookie. The rookie. I wish we can get rid of Ron right now, but he's not going to. Hell yeah, Kalik had a fucking game. Kalik and David Mayo look like gangbusters today. They balled the hell out. They balled the hell out for sure. But yes, the rookie, Chris Paul, the 7th round pick, the one that played opposite of the 1st round pick the Cowboys took this year. Chris Paul, you should have been starting over Andrew Norwell and Trey Turner, that shit sandwich of Carolina cast-offs that Ron gave bags this offseason. Both of them can kick rocks in the offseason. They're better off putting my washed ass at left or right guard than Norwell or Turner. All they did was get pushed in the quarterback's hip pocket all last season. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Whoop that trick. Hustle and flow vibe. Correction, Dallas fans that live in Washington, D.C. Hell yeah. Would you bring Jack back? Might as well. Round up all the troops, because they may be all gone in 2024, except Scott. Scott's not allowed back in there, bruh. Turn in your fucking key card. I want your parking pass too. I'm petty. Don't show up at the office, bruh. And if you do, to clear out your locker at Ashburn Park, parking visitors. You can't even park in your spot tomorrow, bruh. Because he tried his best to not call a good game for Sam Howell today. Not saying he did it on purpose. I'm saying that's his best. His best is a shit game plan. But Sam managed to still flash today. What's going on, Brandon? Shauna, how y'all feel? Yeah, Scott got to get the hell up out of here, man. Parking visitor. Parking visitor. Don't even park in your spot because it no longer exists. I would have the new OC in the building tomorrow, because that would mean I already knew who I wanted to hire when the writing was on the wall when all the Ashburn leaks started coming out this week. You know the Ashburn way, when everybody starts a source close to the situation, a close source to a player that was in the situation. Man, say it what it is, bro. It's the fucking starters, bro. Logan Thomas' wife came on Facebook and said Scott ain't shit. And he don't know how to get all these talented ass players the ball. She said, my talented ass husband, Logan, I'm going to tell you straight up, Logan didn't have a good year. Part of that is because of our scheme. Part of it was because half of the year he was dragging his fucking leg around because he was coming off an ACL tear. But we need to actually get production from the tight end position, which we will get because Sam knows how to spread the ball around, or at least based on what I've seen in college. But, yeah, man, Sammy, You should go into the offseason with a smile on your face, man. He did it on purpose. He probably did. He tried his best to not have him look good. And Sam would have had a 200-yard, multiple touchdown day if Dotson didn't drop the deep ball up the sideline. 301. Y'all Super Bowl today. Y'all played y'all Super Bowl today because y'all aren't playing in the one in February. Where was this energy at the man? I'm not even worried about this game. I didn't even want us to win this game, and we still busted y'all ass, bruh, by 20 points versus your starters. We had backups in the game today, and we busted y'all fucking ass. Keep the same energy, y'all. Keep it. Hey, you know what, Dallas fans? Since today was our Super Bowl, let's talk about y'all Super Bowl next week versus Tom Brady. What the fuck about the last 4 weeks makes you think that y'all are going to win a playoff game? Houston, when y'all beat the Texans, y'all beat them. Hey, Coles, what up, Coles? Hey, we lit a fire in y'all. Y'all ain't had a fire lit in y'all in weeks, bruh. Your boy Dak went 14 to 37 for 100. My bad, not 200, 128 yards today. All whites. It's the all whites, baby. When we put the all whites on, shit gets different. 301. Coles, any Cowboys fans in the chat? I would like y'all to enlighten me with the knowledge. We got over 200 in the chat right now. We not stopping. We talking our shit right now. Enlighten me, please. What makes y'all think after the last month of football versus the Houston Texans, where Jerry made the call to the league and said, nah, we got to score on this drive. Let it happen. Y'all almost lost to Joshua Dobbs and the C squad from the Titans, and y'all come to FedEx in a meaningful game and get y'all heads knocked the fuck off. What makes y'all think y'all have a shot versus Thomas Brady? Football is his life. He is the epitome of ball is life. This man chose football over his family. Ball is literally life for this man. He said, Giselle, I'll see you in a couple years when I decide to hang him up. If I decide to hang him up. What the fuck makes y'all think y'all gonna go down there and stop them cannons from being shot off next week? Please enlighten me, because I ain't seen nothing about today that makes me think that y'all have a shot versus Tom in a playoff game. Y'all had a better regular season, sure, but it's still Tom Brady. Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all have never beat him. Humble thyself. Y'all have never, in the history of his existence in this league, beat him. Why would y'all want to play Tom Brady? Are y'all stupid? Y'all fans were literally saying, bring on Brady and the Buccaneers in our stadium today. And I said, are y'all fucking on crack cocaine, methamphetamine? What drug are y'all on? LSD? Y'all want to play Brady after what y'all did today in the last month of the season? Y'all want that smoke for real? Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all are just delusional. Y'all are trying to cling. What about today made y'all feel like this year is any different? All it took was January showing up on the fucking calendar, and y'all already look like shit. You look like shit versus the Titans. You look like shit versus us. Playoff form in effect, and y'all already look like y'all ready to sell, because that's all y'all do is sell. Y'all sold today, you're going to sell next week. What you need to do is sell your soul to the devil so y'all can actually live up to expectations, because all y'all do is tell us it's y'all's year, it's y'all's turn. It's never y'all's turn. At least we are cognizant of the fact that we know it ain't our turn. We just want a ticket to the dance. Y'all get a ticket to the dance every year and piss yourself the first time a girl comes and touches you. That's what y'all do. Y'all go to the dance and y'all are out before the slow dance starts because you piss yourself the first time a female touches you. You bums. You overrated bastards. Y'all are Disney without successful films. That's what y'all are. Y'all are Apple without the iPhone. You're trash. You're a great brand that ain't put out shit in the modern era of football. Just like us, we ain't been relevant since the 90s. Yo, neither the fuck have y'all. Y'all just managed to make yourself a part of the conversation every year to constantly let your fans down. Y'all are garbage. Except your garbage comes from a better looking trash can than our garbage. We got the shit from Walmart. Your garbage comes from Target. I'm not even going to give y'all Costco because I like Costco and I like shopping at Costco. They got good shit there. Y'all ain't good shit. Y'all are better looking shit than us. So talk to us nice. Cole, you said enjoy that couch. I'm enjoying it. You know what? Pull up and sit down with me next week because y'all going home. Y'all going packing the Turks next week. Cancun on 3, baby. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Y'all joining us next week? Space on the couch right next to me, bruh. Pull up. Pull up. There is space on the couch of all Commanders fans for the Cowboys. I think the Giants may go farther than y'all this year because they're well coached. Their quarterback is paid to not make mistakes. He's not paid to make plays. Your quarterback is being paid $40 million to spray the ball all over the field like a rookie right now. 15 picks in 12 games. This man sat on his couch for 5 weeks this season and watched people throw interceptions and said, hold my beer. Hold my beer. Turks and Caicos on 3, y'all. Turks and Caicos on 3. There's room on the couch for Dallas fan. Mark, DMV. I want to go watch the game at Mark's house next week because I want to watch all of their miserable ass reactions when Tom Brady smacks that ass and puts y'all out. And I want to hear all the excuses. They'll probably blame the cannons. They'll blame the sunlight. Dallas blames everything but they motherfucking self. It's the sunlight's fault. It's the cannons' fault. Think of everything petty and stupid to blame a football game on, and Dallas gonna blame that shit for why they don't win in Tampa next week. Look at them, y'all. Look at them. They are sick. We rent free on these boys' brains all week. We lit a fire under him. Let me tell y'all a secret, Cowboys fans. Let me give y'all a secret real quick because y'all probably don't know too much about the team you're playing because Cowboy fans, for the most part, don't watch too much football. Tampa's defense is better than ours. It's better. And we was on y'all ass today. So y'all got some work. Y'all got some work to do, man. Y'all got some work to do. Y'all got a nice slice, chunk size, family size, NFC East size slice of humble pie in Landover in Sam Howell's NFL debut. Talk to us nice. Talk to us nice. Please. Please. To Tampa. Where we going? Hey, Dallas. Hey, NFC East family. Where we going as a family this year? We going to Turks. We going to the Bahamas. We going to where we going? We going to Ibiza. Where we going? We can all leave on 3, put our hands in, and say mid boys on 3. 1, 2, 3, mid boys for life. Because ain't nobody really doing shit. Philly has a chance, but Philly has to be one of the not scariest 1 seeds we've seen. But the whole NFC is wide open, so anybody can get hot. The only thing I can assure you is that Dallas ain't hot. Dallas ain't lukewarm. Dallas is going into the playoffs in mid nasty ass fashion, and you love to see it. Sam Howell, Chris Paul, Khalil Hudson, John Ridgeway. Loved what y'all boys brought out there today. Chase, work on your pass rushing bag for 2023 and beyond. I need a 15-sack season out of you next year, or we need to have a real conversation. Appreciate everybody that pulled up to my post-game live. I don't even know what the seedings look like. I don't know if the Seahawks clinch. I don't know if the Packers still have a chance to clinch. I'm going to go catch the end of that, get me some food, and that food is going to go down well. And I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, knowing that the Cowboys came in, filled up our stadium to get their ass stomped by our C squad to finish the year. For the last time after a post game, hail to the Washington Commanders. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Mock Draft Monday starts tomorrow. We're on for the offseason, and let's smoke that Scott Turner pack tomorrow. That's all I got. Your boy Commander Rio checking out. Y'all have a beautiful night. And one last time before the season's over, fuck the bum-ass Dallas Cowboys. Deuces. You